Good Thursday evening and welcome to the NCWLIFE Evening News. I'm Grant Olson. Before we get to today's top news stories, let's take a quick look outside our weather window. And yes, clouds have been rolling in throughout the day. A few light scattered showers around north central Washington. This beautiful shot provided by Sky-Fi from our tower camera out at Rock Island. You can see the golf course down at the lower part of your screen and all those deep dark clouds up above. And that means some rain showers. We could see that in our evening hours tonight, also overnight. And that means some Thursday rain. We will see just light amounts here in the Wenatchee area, maybe up to 1/100th of an inch. As you can see all over central and eastern Washington, very light rainfall amounts. We're going to see a nice day on Friday and then more rain coming our way just in time for the weekend. And we'll talk more about that coming up a little bit later on. And now a few of the stories we're following for you tonight. There will be a planned 11-hour overnight power outage for residents of Okanogan County beginning tonight. And some city streets in Kashmir are dark because of a streetlight replacement project. But first we begin tonight. State Representative Tom Dent of Moses Lake was taken to a hospital in Olympia late yesterday after experiencing chest pains. He was on a regular break between votes when the pains came on. In a statement from the floor of the House today, Dent said he did not suffer a heart attack, but instead has been fighting a serious case of walking pneumonia. Dent said medical personnel at Providence Hospital ran numerous tests, including a CAT scan, which revealed his heart is in good condition. The 69-year-old Dent has been a 13th district legislator since 2015. The 2019 legislative session is scheduled to adjourn on April 28th. There will be a planned 11-hour overnight power outage from 7 p.m. tonight to about 6 a.m. on Friday. The outage will affect Okanogan County Electric Co-op customers as well as Okanogan County PUD customers in the Loop Loop Ski Hill area. Residents using medical equipment requiring electrical power will need to make provisions. The outage is needed to make repairs and switch Winthrop to the Shoe Fly on the Loop transmission line. Well, you may have noticed that portions of Kashmir at night are in the dark. The city has recently undertaken a project to upgrade existing streetlights in town to more energy-efficient LED technology. In addition to lights on utility poles, approximately 500 decorative lights were also replaced. When installing the lights, new circuit breakers were also installed. Given the age of the wires directly buried in the ground, it was anticipated that some of the circuits may trip when the new sensitive breakers were installed, and they did. Since installing the new lights, 17 of the new 47 lighting circuits are not holding, and at the direction of the electrical inspector have been shut off. That means street lights along portions of Cottage, Alberta, Olive, Chase, Washington, Birch, and Pioneer streets are now dark, and one of the school crosswalk lights has also been shut off. Kashmir Mayor James Fletcher says some fixes may be relatively simple, while others could involve tearing up sidewalks or streets. Fletcher says correcting the electrical problems and restoring lights is a priority for the city. Coming up next, former Douglas County Port District Manager Pat Haley has been hired by the city of Quincy as the town's new assistant administrator. Rae'Ana Rosenberg's mother, Becca Shelton, has given birth to a new baby, and having dried out sufficiently, Horse Lake, Birch Mountain, and Oklahoma Gulch roads were reopened this morning. I'm Grant Olson, and you're watching the NCWLIFE Evening News.
Bring the whole family up to Stormy Mountain Brewing and local public house in historic downtown Chelan. Applewood smoked brisket, street-style tacos, and our award-winning barbecue rubs and sauces. Our meals pair perfectly with our exciting lineup of craft ales, made right here in Chelan. We've got room for big groups, or give us a call for catering. So grab the kids and check out the fun at Stormy Mountain Brewing and local public house located in the heart of Chelan.
I'm working today.
I have got some work to do today.
Don't forget, I've got some work for you today.
Have a a good first day at work, Mom.
Thanks.
Your donations to Goodwill fund job training programs right in our community.
New beginnings feel great, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Be a job creator. Goodwill. There's more behind the store.
Hi, my name is David Olson. I'm the Chief Executive Officer at Columbia Valley Community Health. No matter who you are, no matter where you come from, we genuinely care about our patients. And we hope that you trust us to take care of you, to take care of your family. Thank you.
Walkabout Grill, open 7 days a week for lunch and dinner in downtown Wenatchee and now downtown Leavenworth, where eating out is eating healthy.
Welcome back. In another news, former Douglas County Port District Manager Pat Haley has been hired by the city of Quincy as the town's new assistant administrator. Haley will eventually succeed Chief Administrator Tim Sneed when he retires at the end of June. Haley is a native of East Wenatchee. He ran unsuccessfully for Douglas County Commissioner in 2016. In an interview with the Columbia Basin Herald, Haley said he'd, quote, liked Quincy to be one of the America's most livable cities, unquote. Haley will be working out of Quincy's new city hall. Funding for that $3.6 million project was made possible from revenue generated by the growth of the area's data center industry. After more than a month and a half of being by her daughter's bedside at Seattle Children's Hospital, Becca Shelton had to go to a room of her own Wednesday night to give birth to a baby girl. Elisa was born shortly before midnight. Becca posted before the delivery that she couldn't stand the thought of not being by her daughter Rae'Ana's side, but said, quote, she is excited that I'll be bringing her baby sister back with me, unquote. Meanwhile, 6-year-old Rae'Ana Rosenberg continues her remarkable recovery from spending almost 20 minutes underwater after falling in an icy Rock Island pond back on February 21st. Earlier this week, the girl was moved from the intensive care unit and will soon begin physical therapy. Well, having dried out sufficiently, Horse Lake, Birch Mountain, and Oklahoma Gulch roads were reopened this morning. The Chelan County Public Works Department reported Horse Lake and Birch Mountain roads in Wenatchee area are used to access popular hiking trails in the foothills, while Oklahoma Gulch Road is near Eniat. The roads usually open by April 1st, but late season snow left them too soggy and susceptible to damage. You're watching the NCWLIFE Evening News. Coming up next, tonight's feature story and your complete local weather forecast. That and much more still to come on the NCWLIFE Evening News. Stay with us.
With 15,000 square feet to explore, you'll find something special at the Antique Mall at Cashmere. For the do-it-yourselfers and those with a keen eye for making something old fresh and new again, the Antique Mall at Cashmere is the place to come find your next project. From the coin enthusiasts to avid collectors, Antique Mall at Cashmere has treasures in every corner. Come find your treasure today. Antique Mall at Cashmere's friendly staff is here to help. Stop on by today.
Hi,
I'm Clayton Walker, General Manager at Town Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Wenatchee, and I'd like to invite everyone to the dealership to see how easy it is to buy your next new or pre-owned vehicle at your local dealership.
And I'm Mick Fabian, General Sales Manager, and we currently have a huge selection of new and pre-owned vehicles on the lot to choose from, including the 2019 Motor Trend Truck and SUV of the Year.
So come on down to town and let us earn your business in 2019 at 1001 North Miller Street in Wenatchee.
Family roles change with time. You may find yourself being an unpaid caregiver to a loved one. Caregiving can be rewarding, but also stressful. Taking care of yourself is vital. Aging and Adult Care of Central Washington has low or no cost services for unpaid caregivers, such as in-home support, care supplies, and counseling. Connect in your local area by calling Aging and Adult Care at 800-572-4459 and mention you're interested in caregiver support.
When you have to get there on time and looking good, call Fast, Friendly, Reliable AC Checker, 663-TAXI. Available 24/7, AC Checker Taxi has the industry's only on-time or it's free guarantee for your pre-booked call. Some conditions apply. Call 663-8294. AC Checker, 663-TAXI. Schedule your ride ASAP or book up to a year in advance online at azchecker.com. American Classic Checker Taxi, 663-TAXI. That's 663-8294.
Welcome back to the NCWLIFE Evening News. Time now for our weekly Kennel Cameos feature from the Wenatchee Valley Humane Society. Tonight, NCWLIFE's Megan McPherson introduces us to Kyle the cat.
Hey guys, Megan here with the NCWLIFE channel. We are here with Renee Parkins, the Development Officer of the Wenatchee Valley Humane Society, and joining us this week is Kyle, who really likes treats. Can you tell us about Kyle?
Kyle came to us as a stray, so we don't have a lot of background history on him, but we think he's probably around 3 to 5 years old. So he's still relatively young, but has a big life ahead of him still. He doesn't seem to like other cats, and he's not great with kids, so I would place him probably in a house with no other animals and no children, so adult-only household.
And if someone wants to adopt Kyle, what should they do?
Well, they just need to come down to the shelter at 1474 South Wenatchee Avenue. You can meet him in one of our great meet and greet rooms, feed him some treats that'll definitely get right to his heart. And if Kyle seems to be the best fit for their family, they can take him home today.
The Wenatchee Valley Humane Society is located at 1474 South Wenatchee Avenue and is open Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Give them a call at 509-662-9577 or visit their website at wenatcheehumane.org. This has been Kennel Cameos at the Wenatchee Valley Humane Society.
Time now for a check of your North Central Washington weather forecast. Before we get to those details, as we head into our upcoming weekend, let's take a look outside our weather window, and this is provided by our Sky-Fi Tower camera up in the Rock Island area. You can see the Rock Island Golf Course down at the bottom of our screen, looking beautifully green right now. Isn't it amazing? We just had snow about a month or so ago, and now everything is turning. Leaves are popping out, flowers all over the place. Today, cloudy skies. We did see clouds steadily move in, especially throughout our afternoon hours. Now we're seeing some mid and low level clouds and even some shower activity around parts of North Central Washington. Not so much here in the Wenatchee area yet, but that could change as we get into our evening hours and overnight. Let's see how today shaped up for you. High temperatures today were below normal, 57 unofficially. We should be now at 61 degrees for our normal high temperature. Once again, a very mild start to our day at 43 degrees. 40 is where we should be for this time of year. And record highs, 2016 was a gorgeous spring. Another record in 2016. Today on that date, 75 degrees. 29 our record low temperature in 1997. You probably remember we did see some rain shower activity late last night, so just a trace. Some of that lingered past midnight, so a trace overnight, and that keeps our precipitation for the year at 3.07. Sunrise this morning is at 6:20, and the sun will set tonight at 7:44. Let's take a look now at that surface loop and show you what we can expect through the rest of this week and into the weekend. We mentioned a lot of clouds out there. We still have a 20% chance of showers with clouds tonight. This is during our evening hours. You can still see spotty showers all over Washington State, all moving up and over an area of low pressure that will continue to build as we move into the weekend. But tomorrow, boy, folks, get outside. Mostly sunny skies and warmer temperatures. We could hit 65 degrees for Friday before things really change on us once again by Saturday. We are seeing a large atmospheric river of moisture moving into the Pacific Northwest. You can see it's almost from a straight westerly direction, and that'll give us our best chance for rain over the next 7 days. A 50% chance of the wet stuff on Saturday. We'll keep with partly cloudy skies and a 20% chance for showers on Sunday. Still that river of moisture moving into the Pacific Northwest. And then it gets cut off a little bit by an area of high pressure on Monday down in Oregon. Maybe a hit and miss shower as we kick off our work week on Monday with partly cloudy skies. And then high pressure really begins to build in as we get into Tuesday. It's right here by the S in showers behind our banner, but high pressure will begin to clear us out as we get late in the day on Tuesday. And by Wednesday, partly cloudy skies. We'll see dry conditions and warmer afternoon highs. Highs by then once again in the mid 60s and maybe even upper 60s once we get past Wednesday next week. Let's take a look at your quick lube and tune forecast now. And tonight we will drop down to 39 degrees. Not bad for your Friday. Mostly sunny and warmer. Get outside by all means if you have the chance tomorrow. 59, so a bit of a cool down as we move into the weekend. A 50% chance for rain on Saturday. And then we're going to stay with just a chance for scattered, maybe even isolated showers for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies. 58 Saturday, 59, or Sunday rather, 59 on Monday. And then we begin to warm up as that area of high pressure begins to build in. As I mentioned, mostly cloudy, isolated showers Tuesday and 63, and even warmer than that as we get into midweek next week with partly cloudy skies Wednesday, warmer temperatures with highs then at 65 degrees. And that's a look at your local weather forecast. Coming up next, tonight's sports report with Eric Granstrom and more as the NCWLIFE Evening News continues right after this.
What's your Automocha emergency?
It's a Frappuccino mocha with whip.
The espresso shakes are my most favorite because I can get any flavor. Peanut butter chocolate for pita.
Definitely the espresso shakes.
My favorite is the mocha for pitas.
A peach Red Bull.
If you want to work in healthcare, choose the program that teaches the skills employers want. The Charter College Medical Assistant Program combines hands-on learning in the lab with convenient online learning, plus real-life experience with an externship. Classes start every 5 weeks, so you don't have to wait to launch your new career. Enroll with confidence, knowing Charter is institutionally accredited by the Accrediting Bureau of Health Education Schools, and be ready to work in less than a year. Charter College. We work to get you to work.
I'm Tom from Alpine Air Heating and Cooling. At Alpine Air, we think of ourselves as customer service-oriented retailers. When you make an appointment, please visit our store, meet our people, see our shop. We are serious about heating and air conditioning. Carrier and Alpine Air are offering huge factory rebates and financing options for all your needs. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air. Call for your free replacement estimate. Heat and air, call Alpine Air, 662-6846.
And now it's a sports update on the NCWLIFE channel.
And a happy Thursday. Now, in years past, the comment, "How about them Mariners?" was tongue-in-cheek because of one poor year after another. This year, it's for real. How about them Mariners? Seattle won for the 6th straight time with a 7-6 decision in 10 innings today over the Royals in Kansas City. Seattle trailed in this one 4-0. Looked like the streak would come to an end, but they came all the way back. They scored 2 in the 6th, 1 in each of the 7th and 8th, 2 in the 9th, and then Daniel Vogelback's solo home run in the 10th was the difference. Mariners have now hit home runs in each of its first 15 games. That's a major league record. Seattle also has 36 homers on the season, tying it with the 2000 St. Louis Cardinals for the most home runs in Major League history in the first 15 games. D. Gordon went 3 for 4 with a home run and one of 3 Seattle triples on a windy day in Kansas City. Mitch Haniger also delivered a triple, driving in 2 runs. Seattle returns home from the 6-game road trip, and while winning 6 in a row, they'll take on the Houston Astros tomorrow night at 7:10. It'll be Wade LeBlanc on the mound against Houston's Wade Miley, and again, how about them Mariners? Let's head to the Les Schwab Prep Golf scoreboard from yesterday. Three Lakes Golf Course, the location. Eastmont girls battled through windy conditions to win the Big 9 pod number 3 with a team score of 443. Davis was second, West Valley third, Wenatchee fourth. Medalist honors went to Davis's Cassie Kim with a 76. Eastmont's Emily Wentworth was second with a 98. Coming up on the golf schedule for today, the Big 9 boys had a tee time earlier today at Apple Tree Golf Course in Yakima. Davis, the official host school, and because of the snow and cancellations, this is pod number 1, even though they played pod number 3 the other day. Wenatchee, Eastmont, West Valley, Sunnyside, Moses Lake, and Ike doing battle. Also, Chelan hosting Cascade at Lake Chelan Golf Course earlier today. Tennis courts were full this afternoon. Eastmont hosting Davis, Wenatchee on the road at Sunnyside, Chelan at Quincy, Cascade hosting Omak, and Ants at Liberty Bell. In prep soccer on the schedule today, Kashmir hosting Okanagan, Omak at Cascade, and Manson traveling to Oroville. All those games kicked off earlier at 4:30. On the diamonds today, and again, I apologize for my hoarse voice here, Walla Walla Point Park, the site for a softball doubleheader. That's still going on. Wenatchee hosting Ellensburg. Also in baseball, Pateros on the road at Manson. Meanwhile, the Trojan softball team on the road at Pateros. And coming up tonight on the NCWLIFE channel, we have some hockey for you. It's Game 5 of the Interior Division Finals between Wenatchee and Vernon from the Town Toyota Center. Art Checker had the call on the Wenatchee Wild Hockey Network.
He tried to sweep it along to Tellier, but it got broken up. Now back to the point. Usher sweeps it to Sasaki. Centering feed. Tellier shot through traffic. Save. Rebound. Score! Marco Reifenberger swept home the rebound from the top of the slot. Christophe Tellier put the puck there, and that's a perfect example of the Wild getting to those tough areas. Live coverage from Town Toyota Center here in beautiful downtown Wenatchee. Here's Teddy Wooding. He gets through. He's in. He shoots, and he sent it wide. Oh, Wooding made an absolutely gorgeous move. Got through the D. Save made again on an opportunity from the far wing. Off the draws. It's still kind of tangled up in the circle. Dug out by Logan Cash. He's in. He shoots, and a save made by Park. Oh, what a right leg pad save made by Park.
Well, showed you the good stuff there. The game didn't go as we would want. If you're a Wild fan, you can watch the whole thing in its entirety tonight, starting at 7 o'clock here on your home for the Wenatchee Wild, the NCWLIFE channel. Coming up tomorrow, the beautiful game as Eastmont hosts Moses Lake in boys soccer. Sebastian Moraga and Matt Wiesen will have the play-by-play beginning tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Here's what's on schedule for Saturday. We'll have both games of that doubleheader from a few weeks back between Wenatchee and West Valley. Game 1 at 2 o'clock. Game 2 will follow at 7. Then on Sunday, we'll re-air Moses Lake and Wenatchee soccer, a match from April 2nd at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We'll wrap up our sports weekend with Eastmont and Sunnyside baseball from last Thursday. That'll be Sunday night at 7 o'clock. And again, how about them Mariners? That's a look at sports news. I'm Eric Granstrom. Grant, back to you.
Thank you, Eric. Take care of that voice. And as we leave you tonight, here's NCWLIFE's Megan McPherson to fill us in on some of the events going on this weekend.
Here's a look at what's on tap this weekend around the Wenatchee Valley. The Literacy Council Spelling Bee fundraiser is this Friday at 5:30 p.m. at Pybus Public Market. Participate in a dinner, auction, and team spelling competition to support free English as a second language classes for adults through the Literacy Council of Chelan and Douglas counties. Each table of 8 adults teams up in a spelling competition against other tables. Register a full table or come on your own and join one that night. This Saturday and Sunday is the Gold Treasure and More Show at the Chelan County Expo Center in Cashmere. There will be over 50 vendors with products ranging from prospecting supplies, jewelry, silver and gold coins to fudge, rocks, and blacksmith products. There is something for everyone at this show. Each day has a metal detecting hunt for big prizes at 10 a.m. and there will be a haystack hunt for kids ages 2 to 10 at 11 a.m. each day. Food will be available and there will be hourly door and gold raffles. Cost is $5 and free for ages 12 and under. Also at the fairgrounds in Cashmere this weekend is the Spring Opener Car and Motorcycle Show and Automotive Swap Meet this Saturday from 10 to 4. All makes and models are welcome. This is a family-friendly event with games, prizes, awards, food, music, and more. There will be a pet food charity drive benefiting the local animal shelter and cat dog rescues. A donation of cat and dog food would be greatly appreciated at the show. The cost is $15 per vehicle or swap meet space for participants. Space is limited, so please pre-register to guarantee your space. Admission is free for spectators. WenCon is this Saturday from 10 to 6 at the Town Toyota Center. WenCon is Wenatchee's pop culture convention with guest stars, vendors, artists, games, panel discussions, prizes, cosplay, and many, many other activities. And finally, the Chelan County Canine Program will be having a fundraiser, Canines and Wines, this Saturday from 2 to 5 in the local Event Center at Pybus Public Market. The public will have a chance to meet and interact with their outstanding dogs and team. There will be a raffle and silent auction and wine from local wineries. This fundraiser is to raise the money it costs to purchase a new police canine. For more information on this weekend's events and others, visit the community calendar at ncwlife.com.
Thank you, Megan. And before we let you go tonight, let's take another quick look at your Quick Lube and Tune forecast to see what we can expect through the end of this week and into our upcoming weekend. There it is tonight, 39 degrees for your Friday, mostly sunny and warmer. Boy, if you have outdoor plans, try and get them in tomorrow. It should be a beauty. Mostly cloudy on Saturday. That'll be our rainiest day of the whole 7 days. 50% chance of showers Saturday and cooler at 59 degrees. Partly cloudy then on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. We'll see a 20% chance of rain. Still cool on Sunday and Monday with highs then only in the upper 50s. And then a slow warm-up begins as high pressure builds into our area. Tuesday, just a chance for an isolated shower in 63. And then things get nice by next week on Wednesday with partly cloudy skies and warmer temperatures. Highs then around 65 degrees. And that's going to do it for our newscast tonight. For more on these stories and other news from around North Central Washington, you can find us on Facebook or our website at ncwlife.com. And remember, if you see news happening, we'd like to hear from you. You can send us an email at news@ncwlife.com or give us a call at 888-6295. Also, keep it right here on the NCW Life channel tomorrow morning for Wake Up Wenatchee Valley with host Dan Kuntz. I'm Grant Olson. Thanks for joining us and have a great night.
NCW Life channel is your home for local news, local weather, and events including live local high school sports. Watch inspiring local shows featuring local people. Don't miss Wake Up Wenatchee Valley. Let's learn. Guada TV. Street Talk and other stuff. The 12th District. Life with Lisa. And the Arbiter of Stoke. NCW Life channel is your local TV station.
At Local Myth Pizza, we believe in real food, freshly prepared with only premium ingredients. Our cheeses are imported from Italy. Our sauces, dressings, and even our sausages are made in-house fresh daily. Featuring Northwest craft beers and 30 Chelan Valley wines and ciders. Family fun and amazing food. Eat local, drink local, and be local at Local Myth Pizza.
Come see why Sunset Magazine says you can't beat Local Myth Pizza.
Highly Highlander Golf Course is proud to announce their 2 new state-of-the-art full-swing golf simulators with over 80 courses of virtual golf to choose from year-round. Or try their Laser Shot simulated firearm program, or gaming with football, basketball, and much more. Enjoy Highlander food and drink service from their full-service bar and grill in the comfort of their simulator room. Call the Highlander Pro Shop to book your time at 884-4653. That's 884-4653.
Hi, I'm Cordell Schroeder, owner of East Wenatchee Mobile Storage.
If you're thinking about making a move anytime soon, check out the East Wenatchee Mini Storage brand new mobile storage service. They drop it off at your location, you pack it, and they pick it up and store it in their protected warehouse at East Wenatchee for as long as you need. When you're ready, they'll drop it off at your new home or office. East Wenatchee Mini Storage is excited to offer this brand new service to our region.
Call 509-884-8643 or find us on the web at ewministorage.com.